See if I can get out of here without falling in. Morning. Yesterday was a long day. I'm tired today. Good news is there is some rain out on the radar. Bad news is it's not really heading our direction. So we'll see whether stuff develops throughout the day and gets us or not, but I think we are gonna go up and start the traveler here this morning. First, breakfast. All right, well, we're up here with the irrigation. I started up a pump. I still don't have pressure here though. You let that pipe set overnight, it drains all the water out of it. So now there's water in all the holes that we've got in our center lane, but it's taking a minute to fill it back up. So we're gonna start this thing up and hope that it spins. In case you did not see yesterday's video, the keyway between the pump or the Honda motor and this pulley sheared off yesterday. And I can't get a new pulley, and so what we did was cut a new keyway, or a new key. This is all that's left of the old one. We put it in there and we slobbered it up with a bunch of JB weld, which is why we were shut down, because I needed to let it cure overnight before I could try and run it. So it should work. If this key held it, a new key should run for a while. We'll see. Well, so far so good. It's running, and it's also much less vibrating. It's not shaking nearly as much. I think that that pulley and shaft and all that being loose, that whole thing was vibrating in there, and it was causing the shakes and the vibration that was breaking this bolt. I think that was the cause of all our problems, and I didn't diagnose it right. I didn't find it. I thought it was a motor problem with the engine. It wasn't. It was, yeah. So that's good. We'll see how long this holds. Hopefully it lasts as long as we need it to, until we can either get a new pulley or it rains. It's good to finally have found the root cause of our problems with all that stuff. However, yeah, wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So we do have that new Honda motor sitting there yet from when this one was running bad and I ordered a new one, which you may think, well, you don't need that anymore, but I think we still do, because the shaft on that motor is so bad. We'll replace it, but I want to put a new pulley on it and not the worn out one, because I think that will just wear the new motor out just as fast. So anyway, this is a 9.5 hour run, so we'll see what time we'll be back, but it'll be mid-afternoon unless it rains. I'm gonna go check the pump again and just make sure that that packing that we put in yesterday and everything looks good. We're gonna go find something else to do for a little while. Well, there's our current radar. It's trying to get here, but it's kind of moving north on us, and I don't know that we're gonna get it. At least not for a little while. So, we'll see. So I brought some fuel up. I wasn't sure how many hours we had, but I think it'll all fit in there. I also, while I'm here, I brought my waterproof boots. I'm gonna walk out in the river here, see if I can brush the screen off a little bit, just see what's on it. Okay, well, we've kind of got a couple of channels in this river. It's deeper over here, but where I'm standing in the middle, it's only a few inches deep. And then we dug out a hole over here, and the flow is just so much. The water's moving pretty fast through here, so it keeps our pipe covered. So anyway, I'm gonna kind of walk up to the edge of the hole that we dug here and see if I can't clean our screen off, which can't see very good at the moment, but I don't think it's too bad. I just know that after a while it gets some leaves and stuff stuck to it. Okay, well, mostly I got little bits of stuff like that. It really wasn't that bad. I was dangerously close to getting a boot full of water though. So, all right, good enough. See if I can get out of here without falling in. Okay. Fuel is in the generator. We're gonna go up here and get our tractor, that 7520. We got some more spraying we need to do, so I'm gonna take her back and hook up to that Century sprayer. Go do that. Nope, change of plans. Didn't even make it to the tractor to change my plans. Because of how dry it is, we don't have quite as much concern with taking the big sprayer in the muck holes. And the worst one for getting in with electric poles and misshapen fields is corn. We can't spray it anyway. So, I think we're gonna use the big sprayer, which makes this job so much easier and faster. Oh, that just made my day right there. Okay, so we have decided that we don't really need this bin for wheat, and there's rain coming. So we're gonna take the auger down. There might be rain coming, that's what I should say. We're probably gonna blow it away by taking this auger down, but whatever. It might rain, we're gonna take it down. We don't need it here, so we're gonna get this bin closed up. Okay, we got it. We'll park that until July next year. No, we'll probably end up with corn in this bin. We'll need it in October to put some corn in here. Well, it was going north, but then watch what happens here. It's blowing up. That one's gonna get here, right? Right? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna get here or not, but we're gonna wait on it because I wanna go and spray that manganese. The problem is if I spray it and it rains on it, it's gonna wash it right off. It's gonna do us very little good. It's a foliar product. It's gotta get absorbed in through the leaves. So I need it to at least dry on the leaves and not get rained off within an hour. We'll see. I'm gonna wait it out here and see if this first shot gets us. Best case scenario would be we get a bunch of rain today and then go spray it in a couple of days. But we'll see. So there's a chance. There's a chance. Well, it's threatening to rain, but it's not yet. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe. There it is. .3 already. It's been raining for maybe 5 minutes. That's okay. Here's a problem though. My Traveler's still running, right? So we gotta shut the pump off. No problem. I can get to the pump. We'll just drive down the grass filter strip through the river, shut the pump off. Problem is that Traveler is gonna keep running because the Murphy switch that I put on a couple weeks ago, junk. They don't work. They get water in them and then the button doesn't reset, and so it's kind of locked on where it's going to keep that pump run or that motor running until it winds itself all the way in, which means I have to get to it to shut it off. But now everything's muddy. If I take the gator up there, I'm going to get soaked because it's raining. And if I take my pickup, I don't know that I can get to the Traveler because now it's going to be muddy everywhere. What do I do? All right, it's letting up. Half inch. Came in less than 15 minutes, but that's okay. Since it's not raining, we're gonna take the gator up. We're gonna go shut off the pump, shut the Traveler off, and let her go for today anyway. I am pretty confident we got this rain up there, maybe even a touch more. It looked heavier to the north, so we can shut it off. Hopefully we'll get some more today. We'll see when it dries off and we think we need to keep pumping water, we'll keep pumping, but we get a little break. Well, even the corn down here where we haven't been putting any water on is unrolled. It's amazing how fast it soaks that rain up. And our center lane here has got significantly more water than it had, so we may have had more than a half inch here. We got 818 feet left on this pole of the 1,060 that we started with, so we're gonna leave it there, finish it later. In September, after it's rained all summer and we haven't had to use this and we're ready to pick stuff up and put it away, we'll just wind it back in then. Okay, well, the sun's coming back out. We did end up with just over a half-inch rain. Maybe a little bit more to the north there at the field. It's still pretty dark up that way. There is more pop-up stuff around, so who knows? Maybe we'll get another shot. We'll take a half-inch. It's not enough, but we'll take it. I've got a few errands to run, so I'm going to go do that. Bank, haircut, finally. Gonna get a haircut. And then we'll be back this afternoon to see what else is going on and what things look like. So, yeah, we got some rain. By the way, give the video a thumbs up too. I'm back at the farm. Look, I got my haircut, finally. Just after the 90-degree weather. But anyway, we've gotten another little shower here. In fact, it's raining some more right now. We're up to a little over 8/10 here, which is awesome. So we'll keep getting a little bit here and there, I guess, or hopefully. And the corn's already looking better when I was driving around. So anyway, yeah, cool. All right, we do have a couple of things that need to be done here. Next project's on the list when things slow down a little bit. And if the irrigation is done, things are slowing down. So obviously we've got to finish weed harvest. But after that's over, we've got this bean planter that's got to get cleaned up and put away. We've got a seed tender that's got to get cleaned up and put away. I've got to get my seed treater cleaned up and go through that a little bit. So there's plenty of jobs and things around the farm that we're going to keep having to do. We're going to start a little tile project here, it looks like, in the next week or so on one of the wheat fields. And so, you know, that's kind of the stuff we'll be doing. But we got to get wheat harvest done first. So, I'm not going to start any of these projects today. It's about 2:30, and I'm tired. So I may go home and take a nap for the rest of the afternoon. I don't know. If I find something exciting to do, I'll film it. But this may be it. Okay, well, I went home for a while this afternoon. Took a nap. Took it easy. Not too much else going on today. We did end up with just over 9/10 of an inch of rain here, which is awesome. And I guess we got 9/10 of an inch down to Berkey too. It said 0.93 here and 0.94 there. So although there was a little more, we might get a little bit more down there yet tonight. So we'll see. We're thankful for it. It's a great rain. The crops look better already just driving around. So that's a good thing. I'm probably not working this weekend now because of the rain. We'll see. Maybe Sunday we'll be back into wheat. I don't know, but definitely not tomorrow. So we'll see you guys next week sometime with the next video. Hope you have a great weekend, and questions and comments, leave them down below. Hit the like and subscribe buttons for me, please. We'll see you guys later.